fantastic.
Do you like good music? Like sweet soul music? Just morning and groaning.
Absolutely wonderful. I liked all of it. I didn't realise she was such a good singer.
Spotlight on the rose,
Absolutely fabulous. She's a credit to women. Fabulous.
To tell you the truth, between you and me, I've had a better night in the karaoke in the two ways, you know, but it's alright. Amazing what folk get away with these days, isn't it? Alright, compadre.
do you like good music? That sweet soul music? Just morning and groaning. And I feel, oh,
Celebrate Hogmanay in style with a swinging Kaye and a feast of music live from Edinburgh Castle.
Joining us from Boston, USA, music legend James Taylor.
Plus a whole host of other guests including Capper Kaye, Phil and Ali, the BT Scottish Ensemble and singer-songwriter Dougie McLean. Join us for the biggest night of the year, Hogmanay live from Edinburgh Castle.
BBC One Scotland, 11:45.
Just before we join McCoist and MacAuley on BBC One Scotland, time for an update on tonight's National Lottery draw. The 6 winning numbers are confirmed as 8, 13, 18, 21, 23 and 29, and the bonus number is 30. Early indications show that there are 6 jackpot winners, each winning just over £700,000 each.
We all need something to rely on. Something that's always going to be there. Something that's going to make you feel like you belong. Something constant. So that rules out football, eh?
I am shocked.
Scottish football has got to take a long, hard look at itself.
I am stunned.
Football's a man's game. The woman should know her place. In fact, the woman should know all the flatfish, not just place, you know.
It's a thrill you can't put into words.
Only an excuse in 40 minutes. BBC One Scotland.
No excuses, nor trousers accepted now on BBC One Scotland. Shows your knees, boys.
Look at this, Hogmanay alley, and I've made a fresh batch of shorty.
You certainly have, and I've given the Major's day off through, and I've spring cleaned Dalhousie Castle.
So we've got the nibbles, there's crisps inside, is there anything else?
Guests.
Right, who have we got?
We've got Kaye Adams, Tamara Beck with Phil Kay and Gary McAllister.
Could hardly be better, but there's still something missing.
Cole.
No, not Cole, Bevy.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I already thought of that, and a little something for the ladies. And welcome to the final McCoist and MacAuley of the year, coming to you tonight from Dalhousie Castle Hotel near Edinburgh.
It's Hogmanay which means New Year's Eve for some of you out there, and that means 1 hour of traditional accordion music and country dancing. Yay. On the other channel!
But thankfully here on BBC One, it's business as usual with Fred and I having a couple of guests here on the sofa. As you know, it's Hogmanay, and we've made the effort for you.
Yeah. And made an even bigger effort for the guests. But, you know, it would be unprofessional of us to kind of start drinking right at the start of the show.
That's why we started over an hour ago.
And this being Hogmanay and us in the traditional garb, we have to kind of watch the way that we're sitting, that we don't kind of, you know, show off a little more than we were meant to. Because, believe you me, the last thing we need is another letter about a disgusting McCoist tackle.
Hogmanay balls, Fred! Our traditionally great fun, and our party here will be no exception, because we won't find anybody here this evening being sentimental, will you? Anybody going to be sentimental?
No! Anybody going to be nostalgic?
No! Anybody going to the bar?
Ah, I thought so. Well, look, for the people that don't know about Dalhousie Castle, I've been studying the history, and Dalhousie Castle used to be a house. It was made a castle in the New Year's Honours list. And it's famous because Rob Roy McGregor fought just up the road from here with Sir William Wallace in 1725 against the Cavaliers. They teamed up with the Roundheads in the Battle of Bannockburn. And it's true, and just after the battle, Rob Roy McGregor came down to Dalhousie House, as it was then, and he met Mary Queen of Scots, and he fell madly in love with her. And they had a passionate affair and an illegitimate child called Fish, who formed Marillion in the late 70s and still has a wee recording studio down beside reception. And that's true.
Our first guest this evening is a well-known spokesperson for Scottish women. She's opinionated, intelligent, and a great credit to women. She makes a cracking pot of soup. Kaye Adams!
There you are. Bless you, folks.
I thought it was going to be arsenic as usual, Ali, but thank you. You must have been good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good health. Cheers. Good health.
Cheers, Phil.
That's it. It's downhill all the way from now on.
Now,
so, Ali.
Scottish women. Don't mind if I do.
No.
Scottish women.
I've got some too.
Scottish men. Wheel nuts.
Can you say anything else?
No. Do you get slagged for being on TV too often?
Do I get slagged for being on TV too often?
I just said
for
that.
For God's sake, Ali. I just realised what
Let's
you said.
get one thing straight. I'm asking the questions.
Oh.
That's right, the tables are turned now.
No way. I sat and watched the television about 2 weeks ago, Channel 1, 2 and 5, and you were sitting there at the same time on each one.
I have to say Channel 4 was shite that night.
You've been presenting Scottish women since, what, 1993?
You'll probably know that better than me, but yeah, that
yes,
sounds
we've
right,
done the research, believe us. We'll
okay,
take the champagne away from you. Since 1993, are there any women left in Scotland that haven't been on your show, revealing all?
Well, I was actually here to take names and numbers tonight. Is there anyone left? I'll be outside in my wee hoarding.
They love coming on and discussing their private lives.
They do indeed. They do indeed. It's great fun.
When you go home, I mean, do you switch off or do you say to the boyfriend, "What do you mean, did I have a good day?"
I must admit, when I've been recording a series of Scottish Women do 4 in 2 days, he does look a bit worried when I come in at night. Yeah. It was worse than when we were doing Scottish Men, because...
Well, it would be, wouldn't it?
In the first series, one of the programmes was about sex, Scottish men and sex. And the director of the show convinced me that the male's genitalia was the centre of all his neurosis. And this is what he said to me, you know. He said,
you mean his balls nut?
Aye.
So is that what neurosis means?
That's what you go to the clinic for. Yeah. And so he would tell me all these ridiculous things. I think he was winding me up. Anyway, so I went home at night and poor Ian got asked all these questions as to whether... Anyway, you can imagine what went on then.
No, I can't.
Next question.
Are you not in danger of kind of steering Scottish TV shows towards the sort of American Ricky Lake type shows?
Well, I mean, I do maintain that Scottish Women is very different from that. I mean, I know exactly what you mean. And I have concerns about it when I watch these shows. The unfortunate thing about them is they're compulsive, particularly the Ricky Lake type thing. And you will have people say, it's absolute crap, but I keep watching it.
See, the example of Ricky Lake that I saw just before Christmas, there was a show, Channel 4, Ricky Lake, and it said, it's holiday season, ho ho ho, sorry partner, you've got to go. And she got these people coming on, and on national TV, they're sitting, right, and the woman's sitting there like that, and she's speaking to Ricky Lake, and she's saying, oh, I've got to get rid of my husband. And he's sitting in a booth with the earphones on, giving it, thinking he's going to get a birthday present early or something like that. And she's saying she's going to ditch him. And then they bring this poor guy out, and she says, sorry, but I'm splitting up with you. And he's just kind of going, oh, really, you could have told me at home. Do you not think there's a danger we're steering that way?
No, I absolutely don't. I mean, I think that kind of stuff is fine. Well, it's not fine, actually. I mean, I find it quite offensive.
Good.
I mean, the fact that it's in America, I think we accept it a little bit more because we have an image of the Americans as being slightly freaky, and they never cease to surprise us. But my personal feeling is that if you started to see these kind of shows in Britain, then people would take a scunner to them.
Have you ever felt uncomfortable about any of the subjects you've had to discuss or get involved with?
I suppose the one thing that I could be justifiably criticised on is that I'm a relatively private person myself, and I don't particularly like discussing my own personal life, and yet that is a huge part of my job. So I suppose I'm a little bit wary of that, because I can see in some programmes that somebody's going to turn around to me and say, well, what about you then? And I don't particularly want to answer that.
Well, let me put it another way. What about us then? Because you've done Scottish men. Are we the sort of archetypal Scottish men?
Well, the stereotype, I suppose, is one who drinks.
Kate, your timing is immaculate.
I've been told that before.
But, and complimentary.
Who's into football.
Uh-huh.
Well, that doesn't apply to you two, obviously.
I mean, another of your shows, Wheel Nuts, right? I don't know if you know this, but you inherited the nickname The Wrench. Did you know about that?
No, I didn't.
Did you not? Because apparently when you walked into a room, men's nuts tightened. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Kaye Adams.
Traditionally, at the end of the year, we reflect on the past 12 months and look to the future.
And since Ali's been linked with more clubs than Peter Stringfellow, I advised him to get some guidance.
Ali, what star sign are you?
Okay, I don't believe all that nonsense.
So you should. I visited a fortune teller last week, and watch you don't knock that bottle over there.
Oh, see, I knew that was going to happen. She told me it was going to happen. You should go and see her.
Did she?
Aye.
What do you think? I should phone up
Go and
and make an appointment.
No, you don't need to phone. She's a fortune teller. She knows you're coming.
What's her name?
Madame Freda.
Oh, you just do that, actually. Madame Freda. No.
Now for some fun.
What do you think about astrology?
Not very good.
Not very good. Do you know what it is?
Aye,
What is
space.
it? Space. Astronomy.
Oh, aye, so it is.
You read my palm?
Huh?
What does that tell you? Look, tells you I was out last night.
I
can't believe I did last night then.
That's a good time, oh my. That's a good time.
Hello, Madam Freda.
I know who you are, Mr. McCoist. I'm expecting you. Tell me, have you consulted the stars?
Well, I've spoken to Kylie and Mark Owen and...
Very funny. I can see the future ahead for you. The next year is going to be good, but only if you're kind to your friend.
John Parrott.
No.
Gaza?
No.
Yeah.
Fred McAuley, yes, he did. You've got to be kind to him. He's a very talented man and very funny too. And you must shower him with expensive gifts that you can afford.
What do you mean?
Create champagne, maybe? A car, fast flash car, that would be nice. One of these wee things that goes boing. He really likes that.
Lucky colour?
Green.
Lucky number?
14.
Do you honestly believe you can tell what's going to happen next year?
Maybe.
Virgo.
And what does that make you?
A virgin.
Many moons ago. Yeah.
Do you read palms? What's that say? No. What's going to happen? How am I looking for 90?
I was going to ask for the ability to see into the future.
Oh, well, I need a new pair of glasses.
That's it. You need special glasses.
Come on, just nip over here and interview this bird over here. Please. What? Look, it's a green bird, it's not talking to me.
Now, you ever been to see a clairvoyant?
Aye.
And what did they come up with?
You'll be drunk every Sunday and have a hangover on the Monday.
Is that what they say? And you've never let them down,
No,
have you?
every week.
Okay. Can we move on? These tunes are down.
Madam, Freda, you know, you remind me of something.
I see two things happening for you, Mr. McCoist. One, you're going to fall in love. And two, you're going to get very angry soon.
You know, I think I know who I'm going to fall in love with.
Oh, no.
I see, if she gave me a wee kiss, I could handle being
No, I
angry.
don't think so. Madam Freda doesn't go in for that kind of thing.
Lovely bridge in your nose and your eyes are...
Oh, you're a very charming man. You leave me alone now.
Madam Freda, you're bald.
Yes, Madam Freda's got fine legs and she's getting out of here.
Thank you very much. Now, shy, retiring, unable to express himself. These are just three of the things that you couldn't say about our next guest. Will you please welcome the wild man of Scottish comedy, Phil Kaye?
Good morning, Scotland. I can sit on the sofa that's made of big chunks of cheese. It's the most right-angled sofa that there is. If you ever want to measure the sun, you can just follow it. And then lean on it when you're sleeping at the end of the day shipping. How are you?
Very well, how are you?
Magic. I've always wanted to be in a chat show, and here I am. Seriously, it's just like how you imagine it, by the way.
What would you like to drink?
Whiskey, please.
We have whiskey. Do you take water in it?
Only if it's raining. And you can just say stuff like that, and people go, oh, it's funny.
Now, you take it easy, because we don't want any misbehaviour out of you.
Okay.
Or else there's a dungeon downstairs we can put you in, and you've got some experience of that, Phil Kaye.
Yes.
What a year it's been.
That's why I'm wearing this. It's like half a
cufflink.
Half a cuff.
Not a cufflink.
What are they called? What are they called?
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs.
What's the story? Find it. It's overrated, that police sell stuff, isn't it?
It is overrated but it's funny. It is very, very funny, but it's a bit sad. But it's only one night. It's not like 40 years, you know.
Why were you there?
I was there for
it's not like Monopoly. We weren't just visiting or anything like that.
No, it was real. It was real stuff. But the mattress is only 4 feet long. So
why?
So you can't. So you have to go like that.
It's only 4 foot long, but it's 8 feet wide.
Maybe I had it the wrong way. No.
Maybe just sleeping the wrong way.
The pillow was like. No,
Why did you get banged up?
I got banged up ultimately for giggling at a policeman. No, seriously. I mean, first of all, the thing I was doing that they came over and talked to me was quite serious. It was dancing on someone else's car, on top of someone else's car, which is like, apparently, I never thought about it, but it's actually quite a bad thing.
Yes.
Seriously.
Was it an XK8?
No, it was because they've got no roof and I'd be inside it. And then they were like, oh, what's funny about this? You know what I mean?
You got done for joyriding then?
Get done for joy sitting. Yeah, exactly.
So you were dancing on top of the car?
Which I think is an arrestable offence, and I should have been arrested for that. Never mind anything else.
Right.
But they didn't arrest me. They didn't arrest me for that. It was just all name and details and then where you're from and everything. And we like your hair. And eventually I was just laughing, and all my sort of friends that I was out with were kind of there because they'd all rushed to my help and we were just ready to go. Oh. And then they were saying, stop giggling. And so I said one more funny thing, and suddenly there was a van. And I was in it, and it was like, ah! And people were going, he's done nothing. And I was going, it's okay, I'll go. And, and I go in, and there was like 6 policemen in there, and me, and I was, oh my God. And I didn't know whether the 2 at the front didn't have the hats on, so I thought they were criminals, and they were driving. And I was going, take us away. But when you get there, you get to the police station, you check in, and there's 2 policemen.
Check in. I believe you've got a reservation in the name of Kaye.
No, they go, should we take your bags and your trousers?
It's generally a time where people drink too much, isn't it? Did you not have a nasty experience with your front teeth?
I did have, and I can't say no to this because I know what you're talking about. But I've had them.
That's pleasing.
It is. Because so often it's the other way around.
No.
It was. I suppose. Yeah. I lost my teeth in it by I mean, ooh, where are they? You know. Oh, here we are. No, they were knocked out by security, but that of the club. Once again, I was the innocent victim of. I mean, I was doing nothing wrong. I was literally messed around, and I got in the ladies' toilets, as you do. But also
to mess around.
But it looks like I'm proud of this. I mean, I'm not really proud of it. It's kind of stuff that's happened to me, and therefore it's part of my life, and so I'm willing to talk about it. But it's not a good thing for youth.
He's on the wrong show. I think he's mine.
No. Exactly. You ask the questions, and I'll tell them to get. What's my problem?
Why did you feel the need to do this?
I didn't feel the need. I
Were
just
you
felt it'd be
angry
fun.
inside?
No, I wasn't happy inside.
Oh,
it was the men that did that to me when they were angry inside, and on the outside they were angry as well. They were angry all over, and I was laughing and after he did it to me, I went, "What the hell are you doing?" And then I said to him, "You can't carry on like this. You've got to change your life, for God's sake." But there's no pain, and no blood, and nothing, just no teeth suddenly. There were so many witnesses, there's nothing I could have done. But
I think what we've managed to do here tonight with you, Phil, is in the first couple of questions we've asked you just straightforward questions, and you've been very funny, but it's difficult to try and capture what you do live and broadcast it on TV. And I know one TV executive said, if we could just capture what Phil does live, do it on TV, we'd be laughing, and so hopefully would be the audience. Do you prefer the live situation?
I find you funny, Phil. I think it's lovely.
I try a long-winded question, and then they don't.
I get you. Can't cage it. Cage it. Oh, it's bad if you cage it. Oh, but then good. Let it go. Not good in a zoo. Bad.
Yeah.
Must be caged. No, I know what you're saying. But ultimately, you just do what you do and let people film and hope that it gets. And you know that nothing beats the social significance of people in a room with someone else doing something, whether it's singing or playing football or whether it's chatting. Although that's obviously that's the weak one. But because I'll do it. Because it's non-performance, but ultimately everything relates back to that social activity and being on telly. I mean, hell, you do as well as you can, but this is probably better on telly than it would be at home.
Yes, that's because of editing facilities.
Suddenly you're...
Yes or no?
You can do home editing yourself. You sit like that, and suddenly it's going like that.
Comes back to me and I'm sitting with this. And
what? Do what? Continuity. That's the finest quality spill ever.
Well, see, before you go on stage, how prepared are you? You just go off the top of your on tangents.
No, I have. I mean, I've done lots of shows, so I kind of have an innate knowledge of things I could say and could do and situations I could embark on. But ultimately, literally, quite a lot of the time, I just go, whatever, just, and I have, and I run on and I'm running on hoping something will happen. And if you have enough, enormous amount of faith in people, then usually it comes back, ultimately. So I don't have to do jokes that much, but I do have lots of jokes I've said before and say again and do.
And of course there's always yours.
I've done jokes in Switzerland. I've done jokes. I was saying to them, so how many of you got Swiss bank accounts? And they're all going, yeah, we don't, yeah.
Actually, Swiss bank accounts, they're always big cheeses, the Swiss, aren't they? And they're always saying, oh, he's got a numbered Swiss bank account.
No, well, they've got to have a number.
Of course, my bank account's got a number. What's so smart about that?
I've got my pin tattooed on my bottom of my foot.
No, you don't.
But I keep losing it, so I've got
no, you don't. Well, you've worked in Switzerland, you've worked in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Where your lovely baby daughter was born.
Yeah.
In a clever tactical move so that you wouldn't have to get a work permit ever again for Australia.
Is that what it does? I thought it was just when I retired I could just ease over to the southern hemisphere and and live on the back of it. No, well I suppose it was. Yeah, you never thought that.
Any plans to go back out?
Yes, going back there in about 4 months.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, are you going back out to Melbourne Comedy Festival?
No, just Melbourne in general.
Right, Melbourne in general. You're taking up surgery?
There's so much more. They've given me a top surgeon job. I don't understand it. I mean, one time I was ill there and they thought it was really good and natural. So now I'm a top doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Kaye.
Now, if you're having a party, you've got to have the most glamorous guests, and tonight we have got one of the most glamorous guests we could get. No offence, Kaye. So,
taken.
So our next glamorous guest will make 3 glamorous guests so far. She's probably just come straight from an ambassador's reception where she was munching Ferrero Rocher. Please welcome Tamara Beckwith.
So how are you? You good journey up? Did you understand me? What?
If you just say a bit slower, I'll probably catch it.
Yes, good journey up.
Oh, journey.
Journey. No, Tamara, you'll find there's an R in there. It's a journey.
I thought you said a Johnny.
A Johnny.
Sorry.
Nice Johnny up.
Johnny, nice Johnny.
Sorry.
Yes, do we look after you in hospitality or what?
Yeah, I did have a great
But
journey.
you are
Thank you.
the well-heeled daughter of a well-heeled father.
He's not old.
He's not old. I
No.
didn't say old, I said healed.
Well-heeled.
I need some
I
help.
understand you enjoy Phil Collins.
Your father's well heeled.
He's going to help out.
Is pardon?
Sorry, I'm
All right,
concentrating.
we'll think of another one because in our readings about you, you're described as an it girl. So tell us about information technology.
Well, we're not quite sure how this little thing started, but basically it was a magazine called Tatler started it. And they didn't invite any of us. This is the only thing that's been a little bit irritating about the whole thing. Not that I really should complain, but they just kind of made it into this big thing, and you know, it's so hard to get away from it. I will have a drink in a minute.
Thanks very much. She caught that look in my eye.
Well, I have to say, it's quite good fun. So I'd really be a liar if I said I didn't enjoy it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, we should really say the other word, shouldn't we?
What's it? Yes. Do you know?
Hogmanay.
The word you're looking for is slangivar, right?
No, she's not saying Hogmanay.
Well, that was nearly, wasn't it?
Hogmanay.
Yeah, it was very close.
You-
Very,
I knew
very,
you'd
it's very,
help
very
out.
close. Very close. There's only a couple of letters.
Well, give or take, it was the
Exactly.
same thing.
We know what you mean. That's the whole point of it. That's what Hogmanay means. Understanding of...
I am Scottish, so I
Are you?
should, yeah. So I should...
Very...
Why are you laughing? Can't you tell?
You seem Scottish.
Right, well, we'll just...
Govan, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm from Govan. Hogmanay.
Is it not Govan?
Tamara,
I'm not sure about you.
this is Hogmanay, right, that's the night.
Well, I was just trying to get in the spirit of things.
And what we say when we're drinking is slangivar. Kaye, would you like top?
Slangivar.
Phil, you might attend to Kaye.
I'll top her.
Because do you enjoy being famous? Because you clearly are now.
Well, Chris Evans says I'm only famous inside London, so I guess I've got a little work to do. But
We know who you are.
well, when I start my new show next year, then I think I can, you know, get that plug in.
Yes.
Then I think I'll be on the way. You know, up until now, it's really just about wearing very little and having lots of fun and having pretty girlfriends. But,
Been trying that myself.
Tell us a little bit about your new show then. When's that starting? Looking
Well,
forward
we
to it.
start shooting it in February, and it's called Tomorrow's World. And apart from that,
Looking at scientific gadgets and things like that.
absolutely, and it's like my take on it, and you know, let's hope I understand what the thing
Seriously?
is. It's not, is it? No. No, it's not. It's chatting to people like you.
All right. Why do you want a career? Do you want to be recognised as your own woman?
Well, I like to earn my own money.
Yeah.
I think that's quite important. If you spend a lot, you have to earn a lot, and I'm not good at the spending bit, so I figured, well, what else am I going to do? You know, I'm not going to get married in the foreseeable future, so I figured maybe it's better that I got a job.
Right, has the partying been cut back as a result of that?
The what?
The partying.
And having fun messing around.
I'm sure you're saying it.
Soirees.
Oh, soirees! Oh, yeah, the party. So I thought you said batting. I must be going around. I'm like, that's the sportsman.
Oh, sorry, you know the women cricket player.
Yeah, the partying, well, can't you hear it? It's definitely, I'm getting a bit old to go out so much.
What are the ingredients for a good party?
Well, I think basically it's a good venue, terrible music, great fun people, and lots of alcohol. I think, you know what I mean, if you've got good friends, you can pretty much have fun anywhere.
And is London still the best place for parties?
I don't know when it ever was. They keep saying it was. I think, you know, it's just like who you're with.
But that's where all the names are. There's Tara Palmer-Tomkinson.
Palmer-Tomkinson. Well, we got a project actually that we'll be out at the end of January, but I can't tell you now.
Oh, yes, you can. Oh, go on. What is it?
Well, can you imagine we're at a party?
Is that what it is?
Kind of.
Is that that was the treatment you put in the TV companies?
No, they came to us.
Tara and I at a
they
party.
Came to us. It's actually a commercial.
All right. Who for?
But we get paid money to be ourselves and make a fool of ourselves again. So we figured that was actually quite a good little thing. So I think, you know, if they're going to continue to call us It Girls, which...
Cash in.
Did I say that?
No, it was me.
So yeah, I think for a little bit we're prepared to take some abuse, because we do get abused. I don't want you to think it's all fun. You know, we get shouted at, people spit at us.
No.
You know, I get lots of letters for handouts, all sorts of things.
That's a normal home game, really.
That's a bit unfair, is it not? I mean, because you're not all bad. I mean, you do some good work for charities and things like that, don't you?
We're great at charity. We just did a ball for Bernardo's, and we raised like £250,000 in one evening.
Well, as well as all that worthy work you do, you're also a mummy.
Well, I know she didn't come.
How do you handle being a single mum? Hard work?
It is hard work, and anybody who just thinks, you know, a girl who's having her own kid and is having to work and do everything, it's all gone very serious, isn't it? You know, you've got to give those girls the credit. I mean, obviously I have a lot of help, so I can't really sit there and sort of take all, but those people who can do it all on their own, you know, they need a bit of a round of applause.
You said that it's all gone a bit serious. I mean, it is serious, and they've cut the single mother's benefit. I mean, is that making an effect? Just messing around.
Well, at that point...
Is marriage high in your list of priorities?
No.
No, not at all.
Why?
Not interested?
Not yet. You know, I've got my baby. I've got a great boyfriend. What more could a girl ask for?
No, not really.
Well, on that lovely note, I think it's only fair to say, Tamara Beckwith, thank you very much. Now, at the end of every year, it gives you the chance to reflect on the last 12 months.
And you look back and think of the friends you've made in the past 12 months and wonder what you'll be doing 20 years from now.
Oh, McAuley, wake up, old Jim, wake up. I was just thinking, years ago, years and years ago.
Oh, didn't you start your reminiscing with books scoring a blooming hat-trick against Brazil in 1998?
Oh, no, I know that.
Hearing that
Just thinking that you must remember the chat show. The chat show, that'll laugh.
Take the high road on.
That's the wrong one.
Okay, Fred, this is it. Here we are. Ellen, the Monte Carlo in the northeast. Go see if we can...
Oh, you speak the local language then? Right! We're through! I'll find somebody else to present this chat show with. And I know look, I need it.
You think it's all worth it, Fred, eh? I've blown it, I've farted! I farted, it's those chips! Oh, that's horrible! Sorry!
Hang on, I'm from Perth. That's my hometown.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take you out. I'll show you the old neighbourhood. We'll go and see the old football team soon. Hey!
Foghorn Leghorn?
No! Siren from the Gladiators is on.
Who else?
I haven't a clue. Well, ever since I've been doing all this, I've never been in touch with my mum.
Why not?
Because I'm a hot shot.
Sorry. That's again.
I'm a hot ship.
Here, do you mind when I had all my hair?
No?
No, neither do I.
But I'll tell you, the youngsters these days, like, I mean, the people they were much nicer when we interviewed them. Well, yeah, I thought so. Aye. I mean, all the folk we talked to, they were lovely people, lovely people.
Who are you anyway?
You not been watching the TV show McCoist and MacAuley? No?
I watch it, but it never penetrates my brain, son.
Does it not? Alright, well we'll need to try something a wee bit louder or something like that.
You're a funny man. I hear all that stuff on the telly that you're a funny man. And you're a funny man.
If you want to gamble, I'm your man. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me.
You never heard them?
No? Oh, the guy that you did interview on the television with.
Aye.
Aye.
Do you think that's how you wouldn't care him?
Wouldn't care if I passed in the street. I didn't care who you were either.
Do you know who Ali McCoist is?
What? Is that McCoist and MacAuley? Oh, he's really funny. You start.
What are you hoping to get from Santa?
Toy boy.
A toy boy? Here, hold that.
Your toy boys, who's your toy boys?
You, number one.
And who's number two?
I'm not telling.
Well, I'm trim and I'm fit. And I think I'm pretty.
Oh, look at those eyes. What a honey.
You're coming too close, fella.
Bye now.
Okay, bye.
You were going that way.
Yes, no, my car's that way, but I did rather hope you might stop me.
Kylie, get off,
Kylie, welcome to the show, lassie. Hey. Oh, yeah. Let's take the high road now on you.
It's not later on, later on, but I was just thinking, you know what, sometimes you could like get back in time and present our own chat show for a big house castle thing near Edinburgh.
No, but time to take the high road on.
Our next guest is once dubbed the nuclear soonest, but thankfully there's only one of them on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary McAllister, Scotland captain. 4 months before the World Cup, and two of Scotland's hopefuls are getting pished in Hogmanay.
That is the answer.
Is it what the public want?
Correct. Yeah, it's a great occasion, isn't it? Opening up the World Cup. It's a dream come true, aye.
How's your fitness?
Think you'll make it?
I'm hanging in there. If you put a good word in for me, I've got a chance.
What do you think I've been doing for the last 6 months?
Well, I did say we weren't going to mention it, but what do you not let me take it for?
That's the confidence boost you need. You get a penalty at Wembley. And the substitute comes wandering up. You're right. Of course I'm alright. I'm the penalty taker.
You're talking about him?
Christ, he's come out. He's wanting the glory. So I goes up, misses it. So he's only after the game he comes and tells me. He said, "There's a premonition there. I knew you were going to miss it." He's told me after the game.
Unbelievable.
I think it's hugely unfair of you, Ali, still to be casting that up. You know what I mean? It was June '96. Here we are, just about the end of 1997. But really, why did you not let Ali take it?
No, we've had a penalty since, and it was quite an important one, so I managed to get that.
And you took it?
I took it. Up in a strange place.
Belarus, wasn't it?
Belarus. Were you in a television studio that night as well?
I was in a television.
But I mean, you must have been there at Wembley, '96, and you've got the penalty there, and you're thinking, if I slot this one away, it's glory forevermore, and if I miss it, Pizza Hut advert.
Well, that Uri Geller's got a lot to answer for it.
Well, that's right, because I don't know if everybody knows this. I know what you're referring to. Yuri Geller said that he was willing the ball to move.
Nice guy.
Seriously, did you know that?
Did it come into now?
I was so far up in the run-up, you know what, there was no way I could pull it hitting it.
Did you see it move though?
I've seen it move.
So did I.
So that would be an excuse immediately after the game. It's only, 6, 7 months later I'm going to tell him.
In fact, it moved harder before you kicked than it did after you kicked. You've had a good career. You're getting on. Last year, difficult for you, relegation battle. You had to win last game of the season at Spurs.
I knew what I was going in for. It was very difficult. It was something that I hadn't witnessed for hadn't played under that type of pressure for a long time. And it's a lot harder to play at the bottom than what it is at the top of the league.
Did you get just as much satisfaction that final day of the season staying up as you did when you won the championship with Leeds?
I don't know if you've seen the pictures, definitely. It was, what a relief, because Coventry, they've been in the first division, the Premiership, since for 31 years, so it would have been a disaster for me as the record signing going down there, and and been part of the team to be relegated for the first time in their history. That would have been a disaster.
Well, yeah, you are a, obviously a quality player, dare I say it, and you do well. But you're not like the typical footballer really, because you do tend to stay off the front pages of the tabloids. Would you put that? Would you put that down to the calming influence of me as an international roommate?
Yeah, when we join up, you know, that the 2 or 3 days together definitely is calming.
Yeah.
You know, the lack of phone calls, the lack of I don't know, what can you call it?
Cheese toasties and pints of lager at 12:30.
You've got Brazil, as you mentioned, in the first game of the World Cup. It's
Yes.
going to be a magnificent stage to play on. And you have said that, you know, that you think that Scotland might be able to surprise them. What, you're going to come out with a clown mask and long shoes?
Well, let's be serious. You know, the favourites and the past winners always seem to start slowly. We've just got to hope that Brazil start slowly and we start very quickly.
And we'll keep it down to 3?
No, never say never. I think we've got a great chance.
How you won't have any problems motivating the boys, I wouldn't imagine, for that?
No, the fact that there's going to be 80,000 in a brand new stadium against the world champions, the favourites, opening the World Cup, 1 billion viewers, I don't think there's going to be a problem there.
You're going to have to be praying that we get the kick-off. I've just been like Estonia again. You get 3 kicks of the ball and then it's, well, that was that. But are there room for some surprises in the squad? Because I think I read that in January 1966, Geoff Hurst hadn't been part of the England squad, and by July he'd scored a hat-trick in the World Cup finals. Is there room for somebody like that to come through in the Scotland squad?
Yeah, being serious, there is. Yeah, there's got to be.
Is there anybody bubbling under?
Bubbling under?
Aye.
Well, I think at the present time, Craig Brown picks the best 22 that's available to him, and he's come under a wee bit of pressure from parts of the Edinburgh press to maybe get Neil McCann and some of the Hearts players in. But I'm sure if they're doing well enough by the time May, June comes along, he'll pick them. I think Craig Brown can never be... Nobody can ever argue, I don't think, that he picks the best 22 that's available.
As long as you're in it?
As long as I'm in it.
Well, Gary, I certainly hope you're fit enough to be in France 98, and I hope I'm there alongside you. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary McAllister.
Well, that's just about it from us for 1997. Here's to 1998.
And here's to Scotland in 1998.
Yeah. Thanks very much for watching. Have a brilliant Hogmanay. Cheers.
And Fred McCauley is first footing on Radio Scotland tomorrow morning at 9, when his guest will be Victoria Wood.
Good evening and welcome to Edinburgh Castle. We're preparing for a swinging ceilidh with guests including Phil and Ali, Dougie MacLean, Capper Cayley and music legend James Taylor.
Well, the streets below get ready to party. We'll be marking the new year with a unique salute from this, the 1 o'clock gun. So join me, Dougie Vipon.
And me, Carol Smiley, on Hogmanay Live, right here on BBC One Scotland in half an hour, after only an excuse.
Hello? Yes? Mr. McCann would like to see me now. Fine.
There may be trouble, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance.
I'm sorry to be the one that has to tell you this, Tommy, but I'm afraid the board of directors has decided not to renew your contract.